नमस्कारः सर्वेषां सुस्वागतम्।
नमस्कारः।
नमस्कारः।
बहुदिनान्तरं मेलनं.
नमस्कारः।
A long time. Last week you missed out. Some program was there for which I failed to manage the time. I was depend upon other team, other people. The commitments are continuously varying there. Connection was there, but it was practically not possible. So thanks for your cooperation. And the last week recording also I have not put it. Today I feel some comfortable time and not done. I'll do it later. We'll do later. You can check that. Nothing to worry. Little loss is there, but anyhow, it's over now. Acha. Prathana. Before that, can you check up your people are available, respective group members? Last time, Lakshmi Bhagini
Yes,
was
sir.
not there.
Myself, Srividya.
Lakshmi Bhagini, you were not there last time.
Yes, Mahodaya.
Most brightest, strongest, and confident voice, Lakshmi Bhagini. How can I forget? Hanji. Yes.
धन्यवादः
All
महोदय.
people are respective group check कर दीजिए ना. Anybody missing? Just see some message, some phone, whatever you can able to do, kindly do that. Okay. In the meantime, we'll make the prathana, and whose group members are not available, you can see what best you can communicate, how can pull them. Prathana. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Soman Jyotirgamaya Vidivima Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Om Sahanavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviram Karavahai Tejasi Navadi Tamastu Ma Vidishai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So, as usual, two people please come forward. We'll have the conversation. Aji, who is coming? Opening batsman.
Immi.
Immi Mahodaya. In Europe, Indian, German is more active. Okay, right. Then, yes, who is the next? चिंता करना, सोचना, डिसाइड करना, डिसाइड. Yes, रोहित महोदय. चिंता मास्तु. हाँ जी.
नमस्कारः महोदय. भवतः नाम किं?
नमस्कारः महोदय. मम नाम रोहितः.
उत्तमम्.
भवतः नाम किं?
मम नाम इम्मि. भवतः गृहे के सन्ति?
मम गृहे मम पत्नी, मम पुत्र सन्ति.
पत्न्याः नाम किं? पत्न्याः नाम किं?
पत्न्याः नाम मनीषा.
सा किं करोति? let him ask. हाँ, इमि महोदय.
का किं करोति?
No, सा
किं करोति?
सा चिकित्सालयं कार्यं करोति.
चिकित्सालये कार्यं करोति.
चिकित्सालये कार्यं करोति.
हाँ, तस्याः
वयः?
तस्याः पतिदेवस्य नाम किम्? Ask.
इम्मि महोदय, भवतः गृहे किं सन्ति? के सन्ति?
मम गृहे पत्नी, पुत्र च सन्ति.
अहं मम पत्नी,
पुत्र च सन्ति.
पुत्रस्य नाम किम?
मम पुत्रस्य नाम साकेत.
Let him ask. I'm just
Okay.
feeding.
भवतः पुत्रस्य नाम किम्?
मम पुत्रस्य नाम साकेत.
Sakhi.
साकेतः.
Sakhi.
साकेत. साकेत.
Sanketa.
साकेत. कृष्ण. साकेत.
Saketa. Okay. Saket.
साकेतः.
Saketasya janani kim karoti? Like that, ask. See, intention there. Sa, saha, sa, etat, tat, kasya, kasyaha, etasya, tasya, tasyaha, kasyaha, kasyaha. All things you need to use by seeing the ways. One step, next step, next step, next step. Consciously, you dig the hole. Go on one step. And consciously you have to put effort. Otherwise, it will not come.
तस्य विद्यालयं कुत्र अस्ति?
Tasya vidyalaya.
तस्य विद्यालयः फ्राङ्क्फुट् नगरे अस्ति.
विद्यालयस्य प्रिंसिपल कः? प्रधान शिक्षकः और शिक्षयित्री कः? का?
विद्यालयं
विद्यालयस्य
प्रधान अध्यापकः
कः?
नाम किम्?
अध्यापकस्य नाम किम्?
अध्यापकस्य
नाम किम्?
तस्य नामः ओबर्मयर्.
फ्रैंकफर्ट् नगरे शीतलम् अस्ति वा?
आम्. आम्. शीतलमस्ति.
तुषारपातं भवति किम्?
आम्. आद्य न. लास्ट वीक या. आम्.
गत सप्ताहे तुषारपातं भवति. बोलिए, नो प्रॉब्लम. आपका तो
तुषारपातम् अस्ति. भवतः दूरवाणी क्रमसङ्ख्या किम्?
मम दूरवाणी क्रमसङ्ख्या
मम दूरवाण्याः दूरवाणी का ऑफ दूरवाणी
मम दूरवाण्याः क्रमसङ्ख्या 6 4 6 2 2 1 2 0 0 अस्ति.
उत्तम. धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
अस्तु. Another two person. आपने this jodi, they not focus on strilinga, shashti vibhakti, other things. Many areas left out. So next jodi, you focus whatever area they have not spoken, you open that area. Another two person.
उमा देवी.
उमा दिव्या सह कह मिलति? कक्षायाः नाम किम्? मौनव्रतः किम्? संभाषणम संभाषणम संभाषणम. हल्ला गुल्ला होना चाहिए. कोलाहलम भवितव्यम. विजय महोदय. कोलाहलम आवश्यकम.
विजय महोदय नमस्कारम.
सुप्रभातः.
सुप्रभातम.
कथम् अस्ति?
अहं सम्यक् अस्मि. भवतः किं कथमस्ति?
अहं सम्यक् अस्मि, धन्यवादः।
भवत्याः गृहेण सर्वं सम्यक् अस्ति वा?
आम्, सर्वं सम्यक्
सन्ति। सम्यक्
सन्ति,
सन्ति।
सर्वं सम्यक् सन्ति। अस्मि अस्मि
अहं लास्ट् वीक् गतसप्ताहे ज्वरम् अस्ति। गतसप्ताहे इदानीं सम्यक् अस्मि। इदानीं सम्यक् अस्मि।
साधु साधु।
उत्तमम्।
भवत्याः गृहेण द्विचक्रिका अस्ति वा?
न, मम गृहे द्विचक्रिका नास्ति। मम गृहे चतुश्चक्रिका अस्ति।
कार्यानं।
चतुश्चक्रिका is okay. चतुश्चक्रिका कार्यानं both are okay. Jadi Usha Bhagini, Gadiyama, Mamata Bhagini, Rabi Alur Mahodaya, Anju Bhagini, Neil Bhagini, Naina Bhagini. Please put your video on.
अहं प्रतिदिनं कार्यालये मम कारयाना गच्छामि।
कारयानेन प्रतिदिने
गच्छामि।
कार्यालयं गच्छामि। भवती
अहं
कार्यालयं
गृहिणी
गच्छति
अस्ति।
किम्?
अहं गृहिणी अस्ति। कार्यालयं न गच्छति।
न गच्छामि, अतः कार्यालयं न गच्छामि।
मम गृह समीपे
You have to be very careful. What are the menus? ना करो, consider. ना करो, you know, you must.
मम गृह समीपे can't hear Vijay Mahodaya. Vijay Mahodaya. मम गृह समीपे एक सरोवरम् अस्ति। तत् सरोवरेण पक्षी खेलति।
तस्मिन् सरोवरे सः सप्तमी विभक्ति तस्मिन् like बालकः बालके like लता लतायाम you done ना सप्तमी किया ना नहीं क्या सरोवरे पद्म विकसति मम गृहे जनकः अस्ति नद्यां नौका चलति have you done that?
No sir, we
didn't do. Okay, ठीक।
अत्र एक वृक्षेण वानराः
वृक्षेण नहीं वृक्षे I have 3-4 times told वृक्षे गृहे
वृक्षे वानराः उत्पतति
उत्पतन्ति बहुवचन बोले ना
उत्पतति सर उत्पतति
हाँ जी कंटिन्यू एनीथिंग किमपि वदतु चिन्ता मास्तु
अनुजौमा प्रातः किं समये उत्तिष्ठति
कति वादने
उत्तिष्ठति इज करेक्ट सर उत्तिष्ठति ओके
कति वादने अथवा कस्मिन् समये प्रातःकाले
अहं प्रातःकाले 6 वादनम् उत्तिष्ठामि
6 वादने उत्तिष्ठामि in 7 o'clock in 6 o'clock in the school in the house at 6 o'clock in 6 o'clock like in house of in under on art, all kind of things are locative case.
अहम अपि षट्वादने उत्तिष्ठामि.
Little more, you put the effort to use Srilinga Sabda, Lata, Nadi, Janani, all this, bring it.
भवत्याः गृहे मूषिकाः अस्ति वा?
Musikaha.
मूषिकः अस्ति वा?
न मम गृहे मूषिका
अस्ति अस्ति गणेशस्य मूषिकः एकः मूषिकः अस्ति अहं जानामि.
मूषिकः अस्ति.
मज्जरः अपि अस्ति वा?
मार्जालम् अपि अस्ति वा?
न मम गृहे मार्जालः नास्ति. अहं पत्रं लेखन्याः लिखामि. अहं पत्रं लेखन्याः लिखामि.
But you use more षष्ठी which you have covered. षष्ठी की यूज करना है, verb यूज करना, ज्यादा more verb यूज करना है, द्वितीय व्यक्ति यूज करना है, कर्म पद जे. अहम गृहं गच्छामि, भवान विद्यालयं गच्छतु, बालकः अन्नं खादति. So that that is called ditya. All this karma pada ditya vyakti. That is important. षष्ठी व्यक्ति नद्याः नाम गंगा, गंगायाः जलं पवित्रम. उमा देवी भवत्याः कन्या भवत्याः गृहे वसति वा?
मम कन्या मम गृहे न वसति.
तस्याः नाम किम्?
भवत्याः नाम
तस्याः नाम किम्?
तस्याः नाम कविता.
सा किं करोति?
सः कार्यालयेन
सा कार्यालये again कार्यालये
कार्यं करोति.
सा विवाहिता वा?
आम्, सः विवाहिता.
तस्य पतिदेवस्य नाम किम्?
तस्य पतिदेवस्य नामं विजयः.
See, now I use tasya, use tasyaha. And deliberately you can see kasya nama vijayah और कस्याह नाम. क्या बोले आपके बेटी का नाम?
कविता.
कविता. हाँ, कस्याह नाम कविता. मम पुत्र्याः नाम
कविता.
सी तस्य तस्याह कस्य कस्याह यूज किया ना आपका सामने. सा सह यूज किया ना. ऐसा करके आपने थोड़ा अंदर जाके कुछ यूज करना. Take interest. The matter of little interest you have to create.
Okay.
जी.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः. नमो नमः. अच्छा.
Guruji, I just have one question. Do we say tasya namam or tasya nama kavita? Do we say tasya namam?
Nama sabda is not clear now. So many weeks has gone. Nama is our starting point, na? Ask your question again.
I was gonna say, do we say tasya namam kavita or we say tasya nam kavita?
Nama. I have given a writing also. Writing is available. Small group, I hope you are discussing. And right now also I repeated many times. Are you listening me or not? I said all the time nama. See, one question बैठ गया दिमाग में ना, हम उसको क्वेश्चन करने के लिए छूट जाते हैं, लेकिन लिसनिंग में थोड़ा गड़बड़ हो जाता है.
I said namam, sir.
Nama. No, you said
that's
namam.
Why he must have got.
No. You have told namam, then okay. But I have been telling nama, na. So many times repeated with you, yes. The other party also, multiple times I have done. तो थोड़ा सेंसिटिव होगा उसको पकड़ना है. Question is correct, no problem. But this give indication that small group is not working. The small group का पहला काम किया भवतः नाम किम भवत्याः नाम किम, again and again you will do. भवान कथम अस्ति भवती कथम अस्ति, भवान कुत्र वसति भवती कुत्र वसति, भवतः गृहे किम किम अस्ति भवतः गृहे के सन्ति. All kind of things, very basic fundamental things ना. वो small group में refine होना चाहिए. Whatever around very fundamental 20 type of communication will be like jalavat taralam. It will be flow like water. Water ये होना चाहिए. Small group को मजबूत करना. 1 month gone. थोड़ा ध्यान दीजिए. जी. Any other question? And second thing, ये बच्चा क्या करता है? ये चाइल्ड नेवर आस्क नामम करेक्ट और नामा करेक्ट. बच्चा क्या बोलता है? जो सोचता है बोलता है. ऑनेस्टली वो नामम बोलता है, मदर उसको करेक्ट करता है. दैट इज द वे. स्टेट कम फॉरवर्ड and start putting direct communication. In the direct communication automatically get corrected. That will long lasting. ठीक है ना. हम सीधा प्रैक्टिकल का आ जाए. हाँ जी. Yes. Any other question? Any place? अच्छा, कहाँ तक गए थे हम लोग लास्ट टाइम? याद है?
टाइम पीस
पूरा खत्म हो गया था. इदानीं समयः कः?
Yes sir, that is completed.
इदानीं समयः कः? जी.
इदानीं समयः 10 प्रातःकाले 10:00.
प्रातःकालं 10:00 और प्रातः 10:00. उत्तमम्.
इदानीं समयः 7:00.
7:00.
इदं समये 4:00.
इदानीं समयः
4:00. 4:00.
पूर्णवाक्य बोलना पड़ेगा.
8:00.
इदानीं समयः 8:30 भारतदेशे, 4:00 जर्मनी देशे, देन 10:00 वेस्ट साइड ना,
ईस्ट
साइड, 7:00 वेस्ट यूएसए वेस्ट साइड. ओके राइट. समय हो गया था. अच्छा, दिस वर्ब थिंग्स वी हैव टेकन केयर ना. वर्ब गच्छति पठति गच्छामि, वी हैव डन दैट ना.
Yes sir.
Yes sir, we have done that.
हाँ. एंड संख्या व्हाट हैपेंड? संख्या पूरा हो गया, कंप्लीट कर दिया आपने?
हाँ, संख्या हो गया.
अच्छा, हैव आई गिवन एनी होमवर्क टू यू?
संबंध
नो होमवर्क.
No homework sir.
अच्छा ठीक है, फाइन. ओके. एकवचन बहुवचन यू हैव डन. बालकः बालकाः.
No.
Yes.
No sir, no.
Relations.
Kaka story you have done. Did I say one story, Kaka story to you?
Kaka story not told.
No sir.
Right. ठीक है.
No.
अच्छा.
Kaka story.
फाइन. अच्छा, एकवचन बहुवचन का क्या कवर क्या नहीं किया, कंफ्यूजन होगा, उसको थोड़ा समाधान कर देते हैं. अच्छा, सः एषः कः पुल्लिंग. अच्छा, बालकः एकः बालकः, अनेकाः बालकाः. यू नो दैट. एकः बालकः बहु बालकाः, एकः बालकः चत्वारः बालकाः. सिमिलरली वृक्षः
वृक्षाः.
थोड़ा अटेंटिव रहिए ना प्लीज. एवरीबॉडी शुड शाउट ना.
Yeah, वृक्षाः.
दीपः
दीपाः
वृषभः
वृषभाः
अच्छा, नाउ सह बालकः,
सः
सह बालकः means one. Now so many
बालकाः
ते बालकाः,
ते बालकाः
ते बालकाः. सह बहुवचन is they, not साह. सह बहुवचन ते बालकाः. ये पास में है, ये सह बालकः, ये सह बालकः. दूर में रहेगा तो ये बहु बालक रहेगा तो
बालकः ते बालकः
ते बालकः
एते
एते
बालकः
ते बालकाः. सह ते, ये सह एते.
Okay, sir. Do something new one. वृक्षः
सह वृक्षः, राइट. सह वृक्षः,
ते
ते
वृक्षाः
वृक्षाः
ते वृक्षाः. एषः वृक्षः,
ते
ते
वृक्षाः
वृक्षाः
ते वृक्षाः सन्ति.
एते
अच्छा.
वृक्षाः
सह कः, हाउ यू आर आस्किंग वन बालक, सह कः. टू आंसर इज
बालकाः
सः बालकः
सह बालकः. नाउ सो मेनी बालक इज देयर, व्हाट टू डू.
ते बालकाः
ते के
क्वेश्चन क्या होगा. सह विल बी ते, कह विल बी के.
ते बालकाः
के. अरे
ते
बहुत
बालकाः
सो मेनी.
ते बालकाः
बालकाः
एषः कः,
एषः कः
एषः बालकः
एषः बालकः
ते
हियर
बालकाः
एषः बालकाः
एते
एषे
बालकाः
एते
क्वेश्चन क्या होगा. व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन.
एषः कः
ते बालकाः
एते कः
ते कः
एवरीबॉडी मेकिंग
एकः
मेकिंग वन. व्हाई. एते के, ते के,
एते बालकाः.
Hey, don't confuse, please go in the flow. Now I am asking question, you are telling answer. So many people get confused.
एषः कः ते
एषः कहाँ over. एते के.
एते के
अच्छा, उसका आंसर क्या होगा. What will the answer.
एते
ते बालकाः
बालकाः. Okay, right.
एते बालकाः
देवः देवाः, दीपः दीपाः. Correct. सः ते, एषः एते, कः के. Right. Okay. Now we'll go to स्त्रीलिंग. सा, एषा, का. एक वचन में ये सर्वनाम यूज होता है. सीता, जननी, लता, नदी. These are what were used. महिला. राजश्री भगिनी कुछ नॉइज आ रहा है. महिला, महिलाः. नौका,
नौकाः नौकाः
पेटिका,
पेटिका पेटिकाः
नासिका,
नासिकाः
and सा महिला. You know that सा महिला बहुवचन होगा. ताः महिलाः, ताः महिलाः. Now क्वेश्चन के लिए क्या होगा. If I want to question for one lady, सा का.
सा
Or I can ask का महिला. I can ask also का महिला. Here ता महिलाः is the answer. What will make question to know who are they.
महिलाः
ताः, ताः, काः,
ताः महिलाः
ताः, ताः.
ताः काः
Okay.
काः ताः
Now एषा महिला. And so many महिला क्या बोलेंगे. एताः महिलाः. उत्तम.
महिलाः
एताः महिलाः. उत्तम. ये वन महिला क्या पूछूं मैंने. हाउ आई आस्क. का, एषा का, और महिला का महिला, का एषा. हु इज सी, हु इज दिस, हु इज दैट महिला, हु इज दिस महिला. लाइक दैट ना. एषा का और महिला का. माय आंसर विल बी एषा महिला. एक वचन. राइट साइड बहुवचन प्लूरल.
ताः काः
एताः काः.
एताः
और हम पूछ सकते हैं महिलाः काः. both the cases answer will be etaha mahilaha. Right? Acha. Sa ka answer will be sa mahila, sa balika. Similarly, ka hota ha, ka hota ha.
ताः महिलाः
ताः महिलाः, ताः शिक्षिकाः, ताः नद्यः. Like that, so many possibility. Okay. ऐसा महिला, बहुवचन में एताः महिलाः. घट्टी, we'll go to दीर्घिकार now. घट्टी, बहुवचन घट्यः. नदी,
नद्याः
कूपी,
कुप्यः
नदी,
कुप्यः नदी नद्याः
नद्याः. दर्वी,
दर्व्यः
दर्व्यः
नियर बाई. ऐसा घटी, सो मेनी घटी क्या बोलूं?
एष गट्यः
एताः
एताः एतत्
एताः
गट्यः
घट्यः. एताः घट्यः. उत्तम, समीचीनम्. ऐसा घटी क्या होगा बहुवचन में?
एषाः
एताः गट्यः
एताः घट्यः. उत्तम. नाउ सा घटी जी.
ता घटिया
ताः
गट्यः
उत्तम. सा घटी क्या बोलूं मैं बहुवचन में?
सा गट्यः
उत्तम उत्तम. अच्छा, ये स्त्रीलिंग हो गया. समरी देखेंगे. लता लताः, नदी नद्यः, माला मालाः, कुपी कुप्यः, जननी जनन्यः, भगिनी
बहिन्यः
भगिन्यः. So many Aradhita is there. Suppose our class 3 Aradhita is there. What will say? Aradhitaah. If सब दमयंती, so many दमयंती is there. क्या बोलेंगे हम? और so many उमा देवी. हाँ, suppose 4 Uma Devi is there our class. How will say? Uma. Right. And for your pronoun, for your sarvanama, sa taha, esha etaha, ka kaha. We are only doing the bahuvachana, plural. Now we'll see Nampunsakalinga. Etat tat kim, you know that. Etat tat kim. Now, phalam,
फलानि
phalani, you know that. Puspam,
पुष्पाणि
pustakam,
पुस्तकानि
gruham.
गृहाणि
तत्फलम दूर में है ना, ऊपर में सिंबल है तत्फलम. एंड हियर सो मेनी फ्रूट्स. क्या बोलूं?
तानि फलानि
तानि फलानि. नियर बाई इज देयर फलम. एतत् एतत् फलम. Now so many are there.
एतानि
समीचीनम. Now पुस्तक एतत् पुस्तकम. एतत् किम?
पुस्तकानि
अच्छा, दूर में जो नियर बाई so many books. एतानि कानि, किम will be कानि. एतानि कानि, एतानि पुस्तकानि. अच्छा, सिमिलरली उपनेत्रम, एकम उपनेत्रम, अनेकानि उपनेत्राणि, और षट उपनेत्राणि. इधर तत् उपनेत्रम, दूर में है ना, ऊपर में सिंबल है ना, तत् उपनेत्रम. एंड दिस साइड
एतानि
एतानि will come, तानि will come, no, तत् तानि.
उपनेत्राणि
उपने भैया अरज भगिनी, उपनेत्राणि. जहाँ पर हलंत नहीं है मतलब हम कंफ्यूज करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो प्रोग्रेस नहीं होगा.
तानि उपनेत्राणि.
See, another beautiful things, Aritha Bhagini, you want a successful life, married life, you will be mother tomorrow, or already you are mother or going to mother. You have a successful motherhood, successful, Gruhini, working person, or corporate hero, whatever you want to do, consciousness, alertness is the key point for everybody. So in this class, you have opportunity. If you draw your opportunity, draw your attention, there is an opportunity for you to draw your attention. Upanitrani. There is no Holland. So definitely I'll read Upanitram. If that consciousness bring no, it is equivalent to 10-year meditation. Believe me, there are people doing 10-year meditation, they have not got this much benefit. They are doing mechanically. But bringing consciousness, not joke. If you are able to bring this, it will be tremendous benefit for your life. Forget Sanskritam. Sanskrit is small part. You will get greater life. Consciousness no, जो हमको पकड़ के रहना, लगा कर रहना, वर्तमान में जीना, that you can catch it by this way. These are the things which was practiced in Gurukul. Many situations, many ways they used to do in spiritual organization. They do certain similar kind of exercise also. So कोई चीज को पकड़ने रखने के लिए जो exercise है, if you do that, it will come. So उपनेत्राणि, एक बार कमिटमेंट कर दिया ना, उसको पकड़ के चलना. और क्वेश्चन कैसे पूछूं मैं? सिंगल उपनेत्र को कैसे पूछूं?
किम तत्,
किम तात, तात किम तात, both are same. And in case of this side, बहुवचन side, kim will be kani, kim will be kani, tat will be tani. Na, kani tani or tani kani, both are same. And what else you can ask? Kim upanitram also I can ask, no? Which is the chasma? Which is the chasma? ऐसा पूछ सकते हैं ना? On this side, what did I ask?
Kani
upanitram.
Kani upanitram. Suppose I said I have purchased very good mango. Come home, we'll have mango feast. Come here, and you in my home you find out some smell is there. You're asking Kani phalani, Kani amra phalani. You're asking what are those amra phalam? Then I'll tell you basket. हाँ, वो basket में है something ना. तानी amra phalani indicate करके basket को दिखाएगा. तानी amra phalani. नहीं, कानी तानी, तानी amra phalani कानी, तानी amra phalani. ठीक है? अच्छा, एतत् उपनेत्रम, how do I ask?
Kani tani.
Why कानी? एकवचन first to complete it.
Oh, etat upanetram. Etani ka etat
एतत्
किम
kim.
एतत् किम और क्या पूछ सकता हूँ? What else I can ask?
Upanetram kim.
उपनेत्रम किम. अति उत्तमम. Similarly, you tell me बहुवचन side, all three.
Tani kani.
Kani.
No, tani. This is nearby. See the symbol.
Oh, yeah.
Etani.
Etani.
Etani
Kani.
Etani
netrani.
उपनेत्राणि.
Upnetram kani.
उप नहीं भैया.
Upanetram.
हाँ, उपनेत्राणि. फिर क्या पूछ सकता हूँ? उपनेत्राणि कानी, कानी उपनेत्राणि, वो भी पूछ सकता हूँ ना? That also possible.
Etani upanetrani.
Okay, right. Now, phalam phalani, patram patrani, and tatra tat tani, etat etani, kani. ठीक है? किम कानी. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ये हो गया आपका जो बहुवचन पाठ. Right.
Sir, will you send these slides?
हाँ. अच्छा. We'll make one small drama. छोटा नाटकम, लघु नाटकम. इसलिए लगाना आप लोग लगे. क्या बोलेंगे? A guest has come. वो बोलता है हरि ओम सुप्रभातम. Immediately गृहस्थ coming out by listening some known voice. Oh, नमस्ते श्रीमान, स्वागतम, आगच्छतु, उपविशतु, धन्यवादः महोदयः, सर्वं कुशलं वा? Guest is answering, आम कुशलं, भवान् अपि कुशलं वा? आम, अहम अपि अत्र सर्वं कुशलम्, अहम कुशली अस्मि. भवतः Kim samacharam, kaha visheshaha? What's the news? Any speciality? Like that he's asking. He's saying, aham ekam pustakam pathami, tamam pustakam, bhavan etat pustakam swikaratu, krupya pathatu. Astu mahodayah, dhanyavadaha, anantaram pathami. Mahodaya aham gachami. Ishtatu panyam swikaratu. Khyamatam mastu, samaya nasti. Kinchit swikaratu voho. Astu. Kinchit eva dadat. Dhanyavadaha. Chayam swikaratu. Sarkara adhika asti khalu. Sarkaram ichhati kim? Chintamastu. Chayam samyak asti. Madhuram asti. Dhanyavadaha. Aham gachami. Namaskaraha. Namaskaraha. Rama Rama. Punaha milamaha. Two person come forward. Make the same thing. You can utilize the script. But if you read the script, you will not get more benefit. You do as you are a guest, as you are a gruhastha or a gruhini. Talk openly, straight away. Anyhow, the script is visible. So, if necessary, you can import certain words, no problem. But don't depend upon the script. You please talk to your person with love. After a long time, that person has come and he has brought a book, but you feel that he is coming with a big Rasgulla packet. Something like that. Or which one you like, you feel that that person brought that one.
Hari Om Suprapatam.
Who is the Gruhastha kaun hai? Gruhini kaun hai?
Namaskar Bhavataya. Anita.
Anita Bhagini, the Gruhini, and she is welcoming the guest. Hanji.
Yeah.
Boli Anita Bhagini, Swagatam, Agachatu, Upavishatu.
Yeah. Uma Bhagini, Bhavat. Namaste, Swagatam. Agamachtu.
Agachatu.
Agachatu.
Dhanyavadaha. Bhagini.
Sarva kushalam ka. Sarva kushalam va.
Amam. Ka kushalam asti. Bhavan api kushalam va.
Bhavati.
Bhavati.
Sarvam kushalam bhavati. Astu phalam khadati.
Mastu. Dhanyavadaha. Mastu. Bhavati kim karoti?
Aham phalam vikrami gacham vikray gachami. I'm going to buy fruits.
Oh.
Kiranami.
Shantavyam. Aham disturb karoti va?
No, I could not understand.
Vignam karoti va?
Vignam Vyaghatam.
Vignam Vyaghatam.
Bhavatyaha karyam vignam karoti va, mama?
Nasti. Aham Bhavatya agachati. Mam we'll talk and then I can go.
Astu. Dhanyavadaha. Astu.
Okay. So आपने divert किया, मैंने उसको पढ़ा, and the script is visible. I don't know why you are diverted. If one person diverted, other opponent person should reject the partner and we change the partner, but don't compromise. Here a simple matter. One person meeting, he has read a book, giving a good book, and the person readily, happily accepting that. He's offering tea. He says, I have no time. He requested him, push him. Then he agreed to take some tea, coffee. And then after that, he's leaving. Very short. So we formula में रहना चाहिए ताकि all people will be in a similar phase. whole class will align. If totally you change the imagination क्या होगा? So people will be also misaligned.
Okay.
Overall script change कर सकते हैं, लेकिन skeleton change नहीं करना.
Okay, sir.
जी.
क्षम्यतां मास्तु. मम
जी बोलिए.
after some time.
अनंतरम. अनंतरम.
अनन्तरं गच्छामि.
Okay.
उत्तमम्.
तिष्ठतु पानीयं स्वीकरोतु.
स्वल्पं
ददातु.
इच्छामि.
स्वल्पम्
स्वल्पं
इच्छामि.
पानीयम् इच्छामि. जलं.
सामान्य पानीयम, स्वल्प पानीयम, किंचित इच्छामि. All are correct.
किञ्चित् इच्छामि. पानीयं स्वीकरोतु.
अस्तु, धन्यवादः. शर्कराधिकस्तु.
सामान्यः चलतु. शर्करा
चिन्ता मास्तु.
शर्करा अधिका अस्ति.
अधिका शर्करा इच्छति वा? अधिकां शर्कराम् इच्छति वा? शर्करा सम्यक् अस्ति वा? Like that you can ask.
कृपया पिबति शर्करा अधिकं नास्ति.
अस्तु, धन्यवादः. शर्करं अधिकं नास्ति.
धन्यवादः.
हाँ, नो प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है, क्लोज कीजिए.
चिन्ता मास्तु. अहं गच्छामि. नमस्कारः.
नमस्कारः. राम राम, पुनर्मिलामः.
उत्तमम्.
उत्तमं, धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः. Yathachitam tatha vacho, we have done that some time back, long time back. And body part we have completed. Na?
Yes,
And
Yes, sir.
katikiyat we have done. Katikiyat.
Huh?
Katikiyat. Hello. Katikiyat we have done or not?
not done.
No, sir.
No,
No.
sir, not done.
क्या इतना लॉन्ग टाइम में हम रहा है, कतिकियत फिर समाप्त नहीं हुआ आपका ऐसे. और बॉडी पार्ट ये ओवर, दिस इज आल्सो ओवर.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
over.
sir.
All over.
Over.
अच्छा, ये ट्रांसलेशन हमने किया था in the class?
Yes.
Done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Done. Translation.
Okay, yes, a verb part we have done, no? This one, no?
Done.
Yes, sir. We have done.
Okay.
Done, sir.
कतिकियत. अच्छा, कतिकियत पहले एक होमवर्क देते हैं आपको, बढ़िया होमवर्क, दिल खुश हो जाएगा. अच्छा देखिए, you know एकवचन, बहुवचन, you know nearby, far away, ना? You know पुल्लिंग, स्त्रीलिंग, नपुंसकलिंग. That combination, you should be expert on that. You should be very thorough and clear. No tension you should have. If there is a स्त्रीलिंग शब्द far away, बहुवचन. There is a nearby पुल्लिंग शब्द एकवचन. How do you say quickly? For that, one exercise is required. If you do one exercise, it will be clear. In front of you on the whiteboard, you have 3 lines, 3 rows and 4 columns. So 4 into 3, 12 cells are there. Every cell you have 4 words. So 6 into 4, 12 into 4.
Okay.
Or column, 3 rows, 4 into 3, 12 cell. Every cell there are 4 words. So total हो गया कितना? 48 words are available for you. You will play with these 40 words as a homework. Okay. तो क्या करेंगे? Every cell you have 4 word represent the fundamental 4 word which we study. What are the standard words we are dealing with regularly? For our reference, which words we are using? We are dealing with always. You have seen now Bahuvachan we have made. What are those words we are dealing?
Balakaha,
Balakaha.
Balika,
Balika
Sita.
matlab lata. We'll take lata. Balakaha, lata. Then
Lata,
Nadi,
Nadi, Phalam. These 4
Phalam.
only. This is the
Yes.
4 we are there. So one is Akaranta Pulinga Balakaha, Akaranta Nampusalinga, that is Phalam. Then Akaranta Strilinga, then E Karanta Strilinga. Lata, Nadi. Like that, 4 sabda is there. Here, if you search, every cell having 4 words are there. Exactly Balakaha, Phalam, Lata, Nadi. Wherever you go, it is there. That means I want you to practice these 4 sabda 12 times. 12 cells are there, every cell 4 sabda is there. These are 4 nothing but Balakaha, Lata, Nadi, Phalam. So these 4 you need to practice. And how many times? Into 12 times. 12 times is very good practice. Okay. करेंगे तो राजा बनेंगे आप, कोई रोक नहीं पाएगा आपको.
Sir, can you give one example, sir, for rickshaw?
I'm starting. Wait. Give example. I'm cooking now. You'll get biryani, ice cream, banana, fruit salad, सब कुछ मिलेगा. Okay. हाँ, आप धीरे धीरे खाना शुरू कीजिए. No problem. अभी हम क्या करेंगे उसको? What we are going to do? We are going to make the sentence. So I'll catch out of 48 words. I'll catch only one. In that one, we make the following sentences. What are the possibilities? So far we study accordingly. Let me take, say, we'll take Arakshakaha. One pulling us up the easy. Arakshakaha, police. Esaha Arakshakaha. Ekdam simple sentence. Saha Arakshakaha. Don't write anything. Give more pen to ear. Don't write anything. It is my job you to remember. It is my job you to understand. So please focus on listening. You will get everything. Home deliver हो जाएगा. ठीक है? So ये सह आरक्षकः, सह आरक्षकः, कः आरक्षकः. Simple. If you make mala, then how will you make? Esa mala, sa mala, ka mala. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
sir.
Suppose you go to mitram, etat mitram, tat mitram, kim mitram. You will make ekavachana, very small sentence, ekavachana 3, right? No response is coming. Means
Okay,
you are
yes,
sir. Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
okay.
Okay, sir.
Now that same 3 I'll make bahuvachana. Go to arakshakaha. Esah arakshaka tha na. I'll make it ete
Esah.
arakshakaha. Correct?
Arakshakaha.
Similarly, I'll send the bahuvachan things to you. You can refer while making sentence, no problem. Then saha arakshakaha. How do you say? Te arakshakaha. Right? Is not it? Then you say kaha arakshakaha. That bahuvachan kya hoga? Ke arakshakaha. You might have not remember. Don't worry. Whatever remember you use, I'll correct it. So ke arakshakaha. So 3 ekavachana, 3 bahuvachana. You got 6 sentences. All are very small sentence. Only 2 words in the sentence. Ekdam simplest one, right?
Okay, sir.
3 ekavachana, 3 bahuvachana. and these 6 are very short sentence. Now we'll go to long sentence. Long sentence क्या होगा? Earlier 3 ekavachana, earlier 3 bahuvachana. You will expand all these 3 plus 3 with kriyapada and karmapada, with verb and some kind of subject also, object also. Same example. You say esaha arakshakaha. You say esaha arakshakaha gramam gachati. Gramam object, gachati verb. हो गया? Then saha arakshakaha gruhe tishtati. You can say like this. Kaha arakshakaha karyalayam gachati. So you use 3 verbs. For ekavachana arakshakaha, you have used 3 verbs. Now, bahuvachana arakshakaha, you can use another 3 verbs also. You say te arakshakaha द्विचक्रिकाम चालयन्ति. हो गया एक सेंटेंस. पुनः एते आरक्षकाः अश्वचालनम कुर्वन्ति. हो गया another verb, another sentence. Then के आरक्षकाः मध्याह्न भोजनम और मध्याह्न भोजनम खादन्ति. के आरक्षकाः मध्याह्न भोजनम खादन्ति. See, I use 3 vakya. Arakshaka ekavachana. I made arakshakaha bahuvachana, another 3 vakya. All 3 plus 3 is 6. Long sentence. Nahi, dirgha vakya. In the dirgha vakya, in the long sentence, I used what? Verbs and objective. I use kriyapada and karmapada. Kriyapada karmapada use kiya? Use karke expand kiya. Or Aradhita Bhagini, have you noticed all the cases I use one verb?
Yes, sir.
That is the beauty you need to do. Then only exercise will fulfill. So every word you will have 3 laghu vakya ekavachana, 3 laghu vakya bahuvachana. छोटा छोटा 2 सेंटेंस 2 वर्ड वाला उसमें verb use नहीं होता है. That ekavachan 3 and bahuvachan 3 sentences should be expanded with karma pada and kriya pada. That time for 3 ekavachana 3 verbs, 3 bahuvachana you have to use 3 verbs. Total 6 words can be consumed by 1 word. Then here lying the beauty. Who are the sadhaka? They will cut. The really dedicated person will not sleep without doing this. He will jump, let me, I'll do or die. That situation, I'll do, otherwise I'll not sleep. That kind of challenge comes, he's the winner. And severe challenge required. Too much energy required to doing this. ठीक है ना? अच्छा. Can somebody do taking some other word? Come forward, I'm here, available. You take responsibility and have courage. Yes. Take any of your sabda and do it. क्या भाई अब सोच के काम नहीं बनता भाई.
Sir, I'll come.
हाँ सोच का नहीं. Next time jump करना. Like Rani Lakshmibai never think. Why you are thinking?
Okay.
Take one more.
वृक्षः.
वृक्षः. चलो शुरू करें.
सः वृक्षः.
उत्तमम.
एषः वृक्षः.
अति उत्तमम.
कः वृक्षः.
समीचीनम. बहुवचन. एते
वृक्षाणि.
वृक्षाः.
वृक्षाः. एते वृक्षाः. ते वृक्षाः. and के वृक्षाः.
उत्तमम. हो गया. 3 plus 6. 3 plus 3 6. एकवचन छोटा वाक्य, बहुवचन छोटा वाक्य. Small sentences, ekavachana, bahuvachana, both are over. Now the 6 you have to expand. Hanji. Same sentence, expand with one kriya pada, one karma pada, one verb and one object. जी.
सः वृक्षः अनेकम फलम अस्ति.
नहीं वो फलम हो जाएगा वो करता. You use वृक्षाज करता. सः वृक्षः फलन फलति. फल देता है.
सः वृक्षः
मधुरम मधुरम फलम फलति.
ओके. सः
वृक्षः मधुर
और मधुरम फलम ददाति और सिंपल फलति, ये थोड़ा ट्रिक है उसमें।
सः वृक्षः मधुरम फलम
हाँ, ददति।
ददति। व्हाट इज मीनिंग ऑफ ददति?
देता है।
अच्छा, ओके।
देता है, और आप फलति बोल सकते हैं, नो प्रॉब्लम, हो गया।
एषः वृक्षः
न चलति।
एषः वृक्षः विशालः
विशालः अस्ति।
विशालः अस्ति।
नेक्स्ट।
कः वृक्षः
कः वृक्षः रात्रिकाले चलति।
कः वृक्षः रात्रिकाले चलति।
कः वृक्षः।
कः वृक्षः रात्रिकाले चलति।
हाँ, let the audience break their head. You simple question and escape. Next. बहुवचन। सम्यक चलति, नो प्रॉब्लम।
एते वृक्षाः
फलन्ति। आप यूज कर सकते हैं फलन्ति शब्द।
ओके।
फल देता है।
एते वृक्षाः फलति।
फलन्ति बहुवचन होगा ना।
फलन्ति, ओके सर।
ओके।
एते वृक्षाः फलन्ति। देन ते वृक्षाः
धूप में खड़ा होते हैं। आतपे। आतपे। आतपे।
आतपे।
हाँ, सूर्य किरणे आतपे।
ते वृक्षाः सूर्य किरणे आतपे।
आतपे, सूर्य किरण आतपे, you can use one of them. आतपे तिष्ठन्ति, खड़ा होते हैं।
आतपे तिष्ठन्ति।
हाँ, रुकते हैं, खड़ा होते हैं, like that. तिष्ठन्ति। Now, last one.
के वृक्षाः
You have to show your creativity now. I have given so many examples. You have to create a creativity. चमत्कार दिखाना. Something imaginary, no problem.
के वृक्षाः नीम. Can I ask, is that a neem tree?
हाँ, you can ask. That case what happened? No. अस्ति and करोति शब्द का यूज करने से बार-बार फायदा नहीं। अस्ति ऑलरेडी यूज नो, इसलिए वो नीम वृक्ष है क्या, तो 2 बार अस्ति यूज होगा। इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट समथिंग एल्स यू कैन डू। के वृक्षाः के वृक्षाः
सुंदरम अस्ति वा।
नहीं, अस्ति शब्द का अवॉइड करने के लिए बोल रहा हूँ। अस्ति तो यूज करने से हर जगह हम अस्ति यूज करेंगे ना, फिर हमारा एक्सपांड कैसे होता। के वृक्षाः
दोलयति।
हाँ, दोलयति, पवनेन दोलयति, और वर्षा काले दोलयति, और गिर गया। के वृक्षाः पतन्ति, बोल नहीं सकते। के वृक्षाः धावन्ति, ऐसा हमारा
पतन्ति।
हमारा गांव से 2 किलोमीटर दूर में रेलवे ट्रैक के पास एक ट्री था, अभी है या नहीं, उसमें कभी भी पता नहीं, पूरा शुष्क, हमेशा ही ड्राई। हमको बता देता है संसाधक वो वृक्ष को किधर से चला के लेके आया, हमको बताया, क्या हुआ हमको पता नहीं। This tree was a long time in high school time we have seen. After that I don't know it is there or not. It is there always. ऐसा करके के वृक्षाः धावन्ति, के वृक्षाः संस्कृतेन सम्भाषणं कुर्वन्ति रात्रिकाले। Imagine your choice, your creativity. Okay, so you have used 6 words, 6 kriya pada for 6 sentences. Perfectly you have done, completed. All of you got the message, got the example. You are also participated along with Aradhita Bhagini. All of you got it?
Yes, sir.
And this is very extremely powerful things which you cannot imagine. इसका रिजल्ट जो है ना, आप इनकैश नहीं कर पाओगे। देखना, कभी कभी बिजनेस करते हैं, आप पागल हो जाते हैं. I don't have that experience. Some of you having that experience, you started a startup and money within 1 year flowed like anything, cannot catch. It happens with many people. This is one of such startup. आप करोगे इतना मनी वर्षण होगा, it will be क्या बोलते हैं, रुपयों का वर्षा और रुप्यकस्य वर्षा एव भविष्यति. It will rain, money rain like that. So it will be संस्कृत वाक्य rain like that. आप इतना खुश हो जाएंगे, आपका जो कॉन्फिडेंट क्लैरिटी कहाँ तक पहुंचेगा, यू कैनॉट बिलीव दिस. उसका पीछे योर लिटरेचर बैकग्राउंड, योर क्रिएटिविटी स्किल, योर रिजुवेशन टुवर्ड्स योर यूथनेस, ओके, योर मेमोरी पावर, क्रिएटिविटी, ऑल विल बी टच अप इन दिस. बिलीव मी. ऐसा लगता है हाँ सामान्य, नहीं, आप करके देखिए. इफ योर क्रिएटिविटी डज नॉट चेंज, if your youth spirit has not invoked or activated, if your memory power is not enhanced, if you are not feeling more happy, if your confidence does not go, you can hold my color after doing this exercise. Multiple benefit you get it. Irrespective of your profession and expertise, still you are a trainer in creativity, no problem. You do neutrally, you'll get benefit. But if you consider I am already creativity trainer, I have been, creativity is my baby, I'm doing, you feel that fixed mind, it will not work out. With excited child, you just do it interestingly like new and see the beauty. संस्कृत के साथ साथ many more things will come. छोड़ना नहीं. Okay. अच्छा, इसके इतना बनाने के लिए कितना टाइम लगेगा? We are doing exercise, talking, exchanging, that's why taking long time. Otherwise, how much time will take? 48 words to complete each 12 sentences.
बहुत समय लगेगा सर.
एक 48 table, anybody knows? 48 1 sir, 48 48 2 sir, 96 48 3 sir, 144 40 is 5 sir, 240 40 is 10 sir, 480 40 is 12 sir, 576. Just 576 sentence बनाना पड़ेगा आपको. और उसमें 48 into 6 कितना होगा? It will be your 308 verbs are required. But you don't have 308 verbs. At least you have 60 verbs. Use the verb 60 verbs. Again repeat 60 verbs. Again repeat 60 verbs. Use 5 times, no problem. Use pathati after 60 over. Again use pathati after 60 sentences. Completion of 60 sentences. You please use again the same 60 verbs which is known to you. Or 5 words you can import from Google, from spoken Sanskrit.org. You can catch hold here and there. You can 60, can be 80 also. Enhance your power, word power for Kriyapada, for verbs. That also you can do. Don't say I don't have 300 verbs, I have not done. Are Baba, 40 hai na, 40 complete karo, then repeat again 40, no problem. But you know 40, you are using only 5. No. Aisa nahi chale. You have a car, enjoy that. You have a nice bed, sleep that. You have a very good kitchen, have good food. You have a colleague, boss, subordinate, enjoy some time with them. You have wife, children, just go outing. Every aspect of life should be used. So jitna bhi var baki hai na, sabko use karna. So how much time will take? Except Uma Devi, other people will reply.
2 hours.
Very good, very practical. Aapka guess is not bad. Plus minus of 2 hours it will take. I'm telling plus and minus, both I'm telling. Depend upon expertise. Is somebody having prior knowledge and good clarity, maybe possible to 1.5 hour. 1 hour तो मुश्किल है. कोई महापंडित कर सकता है. Extremely महापंडित 45 minutes करेगा. Otherwise 1 hour 30 minutes is my estimation. And it can go double. It can go further also. But initially उसका exponential जैसा होता ना, जब करेंगे पहला, it will go nicely. 2-3 words. After that, depend upon what word you are choosing. If you choose very favorable words, fortunately, it will go very nicely. Immediately, it will car will slow down. Pagal ho jayenge. You will want to break the computer. You will get that much irritation. Creativity will not come out. You will not able to get a verb. You will cry like anything. Push hard. That is the time to bring the break even. After that, slightly car will go up. After some time, suddenly car exponentially will go up. And initially 25%. Maybe 2-3 blocks, maybe 15-18 words, you might have taken 2 hours. Rest 30 words you can finish in half an hour. Possibilities there. Okay. So दो experience में आपको hurdles आएगा. रोस्टर क्या बोलते हैं? क्लस्टर, रोस्टर एंड वो जो गेम है ना, रोलर एंड क्लस्टर, रोलर एंड क्लस्टर, नो क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
roller coaster ride.
हाँ, रोलर कोस्टर राइड जो है ना, वही राइड के द्वारा आपको जाना पड़ेगा. यू आर गोइंग थ्रू दैट. थोड़ा आसान लगेगा. रोलर कोस्टर से आप चल जाएंगे, टिकट करके बैठ जाएंगे, थोड़ा आसान लगेगा. इनिशियली इट इज वेरी नाइस एंजॉयमेंट. वन चक्कर मारेगा तो गया. हाँ, हेडाक समथिंग विल कम, ग्रीडीनेस में कम. एंड आफ्टर लिटिल सब्र करो बेटा, रुको, उतना नहीं, कंप्लेन नहीं करने का. लेट मी सी अनदर स्ट्रोक, अनदर स्ट्रोक. आफ्टर दैट फील हैप्पी. ओ इतना अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस. देन फील हैप्पी, कंफर्टेबल टू प्ले वन again and again. Very nice. It's something like that. Exploration experience is like that always. Okay. 576. Now for your kind information, I'll slightly increase this. All these 48 words are put here inside this yellow wall, and I'll give this slide to you. In the side, I mention saha, isa, kaha, sa, isa, ka, tat, tat, kim. वो भी बाजू में है, आप उसको यूज कर सकते हैं. सहा ऐसा कहा पुल्लिंग शब्द में लगाना, सा ऐसा का स्त्रीलिंग, यू नो दैट. तत् एतत् किम यू आर गोइंग टू अटैच टू नपुंसकलिंग. ठीक है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस, additionally you can also make like सह कहा, ऐसा कहा, सा का, ऐसा का, तत् किम, एतत् किम. कितना मिला आपको? 6. बहुवचन में 6, 12. एक्सपेंशन 12, 24 मिल गया. राइट. आफ्टर दैट भवान कह, भवती का, अहम कह, अहम का, उसका 4, बहुवचन में 4. यू विल गेट 8 एटलीस्ट. उसमें आई डोंट नो व्हेदर, आई थिंक अनदर 8 इज नॉट पॉसिबल. इफ 8 also 608 will come. 616 I thought imaginary, but 616 is not coming. 608 is coming. तो उसका नाम 616 बम रखा था. हाँ, बम गिरने का दिशा थोड़ा बड़ा है नागासाकी हिरोशिमा से, और थोड़ा बड़ा है. ठीक है. सो टोटल हो गया 608 एटलीस्ट. और जो जो शब्द में बताया, व्हाट एवर एग्जाम्पल आई हैव गिवन, आई नोटेड डाउन. ए कैटेगरी एकवचन शॉर्ट सेंटेंस, लघु वाक्यम एकवचनम. V category is the plural of A. Those are bahuvachana short sentence, bahuvachana laghu vakyam. Then C is the expansion of A. C is A plus object and verb. A plus karmapada and kriyapada. D is the bahuvachana, your expansion of B. Bahuvachana with karmapada and kriyapada. Or D is the plural of C. B is the plural of A. C is the expansion of A. D is the expansion of B. Very clearly calculated and mentioned here very clearly. This slide also will be sent to you. पूरा गाइडलाइन एकदम डिटो. बुक है, क्वेश्चन है, दोनों पास में, अब मिला के करना. अच्छा. So who is going to complete today, tomorrow before the class? Who is going to complete? Any good girl, good boy? हाँ जी,
श्रीलता.
श्रीलता भगिनी. और कौन करेगा?
इमी.
ओके, इमी महोदय. और पुनः कहा
So Naina Jain. So I will try.
नैना भगिनी. नैना भगिनी, आपका दर्शन नहीं मिला अभी तक. हाँ, ओके. और ट्राई नहीं करना है भाई. क्या ट्राई आप करेंगे? बढ़िया
I
करेंगे.
will do it. Oh, I will do it.
कुछ नहीं है, हमारे पास टीम है ना, छोटा ग्रुप है ना, लघु परिवार, सुखी परिवार है. चिंता नहीं करना, हो जाएगा. ओके. सो ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज फिनिश इट. अच्छा, ये समय बारे में कुछ बात हुआ था. डिड वी डिस्कस दिस वन?
नो सर.
अच्छा, ये थोड़ा बड़ा कुछ यूनिट है. वी नो द यूनिट्स ऑफ टाइम, सेकंड, मिनट, आवर, वी नो दैट. क्षणम, निमिषम, or ghanta. Now quarter, 1/4 of day, praharam, half day, ardhadinam. Dinankaha, according to that your European Christian calendar, dinankaha. According to Indian calendar, Bharatiya Hindu calendar, we have dinam and tithi. Dinam comes as per the Suryapat, tithi coming as per Chandrapat. These two are very important astrologically. Even in fact, Chandra accuracy more higher than Surya. Chandra accuracy के साथ nakshatra calculation is very easy. Chandra is so important. Or saptaha, 7 days, you know that, week, fortnight, paksham, 2 saptaha or 15 days called paksham. Then masaha, 1 month. Rituhu, 2 masa or 4 vaksham or 8 saptaha is called rutuhu, 2 months. Season. Padam छोड़ दीजिए उसको. Half year, ayanam or ardhavasam or ayanam. Varsam, 1 year. Dasakaha, dasandhi, dasakaha, that is 10 year. Satabdi Express, Satabdi, 100 year. Satabdi Express come when Indian Railway completed the 100 year. But 100 year they completed 1958. Satabdi Express came somewhat in 90s, na? हो सकता है नॉर्दर्न रेलवे को हो गया 100 year, something like that. वो इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ था कहाँ, दिल्ली से झांसी. So नॉर्दर्न रेलवे को शायद हो गया था. Western Railway was established in 1858. So Satabdi Express, 100 year. And Sahasrabdah, millennium. For Bharatiya people, for Hindus, 1000 year nothing. वो yesterday ये किया था ना, क्या नाम उसका, चाणक्य. वो 3000 year before this man has done good job. We talk like this. हाँ, 2 कल्प के पहले ब्रह्मा जी ऐसा उधर तपस्या किए थे, वो गया. For us, time calculation is, infinite time is nothing for us because we are Sanatani people. They always knows time is ananta. It's always continue. So 1000 year nothing for us. Sahasrabda, other people do not realize even. There are many scholars, they talk, they write, but they don't realize. For Indian people, a village woman also understand 1000 year you go. Sab samajh sakta hai. That is their gene. Okay, we'll go to Vasaraha, weeks, days of the week. आप सब जानते हैं, you all know that. Only one change I am making. Ravi Vasaraha, I am making Bhanu Vasaraha. You can make Surya Vasaraha, you can make Bhanu Vasaraha, no problem. First one is sun, second one moon, third one is your क्या नाम है उसका, पास में है ना, मंगल को क्या बोलते हैं, Mars, and then next is your ये Mercury, the next is your Jupiter, next is your Venus and Saturn. These are grahas as per importance to our life. These grahas have been set. It is not imaginary. It is not said because of Surya is bada, इसलिए पहला रखा. Soma is nearby, then it has been, no. As per their impact, it has been clearly calculated by astrology. Then sequence has been made, and this sequence was used entire world. So entire world was Vaidika Sanatana once upon time, including your South America, North America, Japan. Okay, your border to Siberia. Arjuna was conquering Siberia, no? This 7,000 years before Yudhishthira, they conquer Siberia and German, all are there in part of India, completely. So almost all entire world was one, and all are. That's why you see one of the best example. Everybody having 7 days, no, nobody is more than that, and nobody making 60 days month. Everybody making 4 weeks and 30 days, approximately 30 days. Where it has come? The very, very virgin level, still we are one. So, and the beauty is that all the 7 grahas are in same sequence, same day. It is not today. If my case Bhanu Vasaraha, English people never say today is Monday, or Japanese people never say today is Wednesday. The sequence of graha positions are perfectly followed, and this is nobody has given. Vaidika Parampara, everybody accepted it, is continuing. So only Bhanu Vasara you can say. You can say Ravi Vasara, no problem. Bhanu Vasara is more predominantly used. Like Soma Vasara, Chandra Vasara we are not using. We use Bhanu Vasara. Soma Vasara we are using, Bhanu Vasara using, but Surya Vasara, Chandra Vasara we are not using, but you can use. There is no fix. You can make any word as you like. Bhanuvasarah, Somavasarah, Mangalavasarah, Buddhavasarah, Guruvasarah, Shukravasarah, Sanivasarah. ये हो गया. Then times of the day. When I'm talking, no, you should listen. If I'm talking left side, you are reading right side, it will affect your memory, not only your memory, because you are not aligned in the discussion, it will affect the memory of everybody. Everybody will face difficulty to memorize. That's why alignment, integration, and these are very much required. So my request is that be one with the oneness. So dinaka samaya, different part of the day. Brahma muhurtam, pratah, pratakalam, prabhatam, purvanam, am, aparannam, pm, madhyanam, noon, sayankalam, sayam or sayankalam, evening, ratri kalam.
Ratri kala.
Naktam also another word is that. Diba or dinam. That
Dinam.
is day. Okay. अच्छा ये हो गया. बालकः अस्ति बालकाः सन्ति, you know that already. रामः गच्छति बालकाः गच्छन्ति, you know or not? Yes or no? अरे यार वो बताया ना, अत्र तत्र वो दिन बताया ना, नहीं बताया? बीच में बताया ना?
Yes sir, अत्र तत्र हो गया.
उसी टाइम पर अस्ति सन्ति बताया नहीं? ये कहा बालकः अस्ति, अनेकाः बालकाः सन्ति, बताया ना? उधर कुत्ता गधा सब था ना, याद नहीं? चिक्रोड़ बिल्लरी सब थे ना उधर, उसी टाइम में बताया था. बालकः अस्ति, सो बालकाः सन्ति. सिमिलरली महिला अस्ति महिलाः सन्ति, यू नो दैट. कर्तरी अस्ति, ये सो मेनी कर्तरी, क्या बोलूं?
कर्तर्याः
कर्तर्यः, नद्यः, कर्तर्यः
सन्ति.
उत्तम, अति उत्तम. फलम अस्ति, क्या बोलूं बहुवचन में?
फलानि सन्ति.
ऑलरेडी हम डिस्कशन कर चुका है आज भी. टुडे आल्सो यू हैव डन दैट. अच्छा, नाउ एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच, कति दंडदीपाः सन्ति? लक्ष्मी भगिनी आपका पीछे उब्रा का नॉइज आ गया, पूरा सेशन आ गया, ऐसा चल रहा है. कुछ है क्या? मैकेनिकल टेक्निकल कुछ चल रहा है?
No, the vent actually. It's cold, so I have turned.
ठीक है. कति दंडदीपाः सन्ति?
कति दंडदीपाः सन्ति? पंच
दंडदीपाः
सन्ति. परिष्कार भाई बोला, स्पष्टतया वक्तव्यम, पूर्ण वाक्येन स्पष्टतया वक्तव्यम. हमेशा फुल सेंटेंस में और क्लियरली बताना चाहिए. पंचदंडदीपाः सन्ति, पूर्ण वाक्य को छोड़ना नहीं. द्विचक्रिका, कति द्विचक्रिकाः सन्ति?
पंच द्विचक्रिकायाः
षट् द्विचक्रिकाः
सन्ति. अच्छा, नाउ दूरवाणी, दूरवाण्यः, कति दूरवाण्यः सन्ति? Who can give right answer? Let me see.
षट्
जंगम दूरवाण्यः सन्ति.
कति जंगम दूरवाण्यः सन्ति?
षट्.
काउंट कीजिए.
षट्
7.
नौ सप्त.
ओके,
सर में आया 7.
7 आया ना?
उससे पहले it was showing 6 only.
I don't know, पहले हुआ कि बात हुआ?
Yes.
So you only made this.
अच्छा, अभी प्रश्न पूछिए. somebody can give answer. जी.
कति पांडवाः सन्ति?
पंच पांडवाः
सन्ति.
उत्तमम्. देन
कति
कौरवाः सन्ति?
शतः कौरवाः सन्ति.
शतः कौरवाः सन्ति. उत्तमम्. नेक्स्ट, शीघ्रं.
कति वासराः सन्ति?
सप्तवासराः सन्ति.
कति ग्रहाः सन्ति? 9 ग्रहाः सन्ति.
उपग्रहाः सन्ति.
कति
जनाः सन्ति?
अनेकं जनाः सन्ति
अनेकाः
अनेकाः जनाः सन्ति
अनेकाः जनाः सन्ति
सप्तदश कोटि जनाः सन्ति, कैसा भी मर्जी बोलेंगे। हमारा क्लास में विंशति जनाः सन्ति, पंचविंशति जनाः सन्ति।
जनाः सन्ति। Sir, it's 19 members, ना?
हाँ, बोल सकते हैं आप।
Okay, sir.
अगर फिक्स करके some classes people say 19 they are fixed। अरे मैं नहीं बोला कति जनाः सन्ति, कब बोला क्लास में, नहीं बोलते ना। तो दिस आंसर वो क्या है ना, थोड़ा फ्री माइंड में रहने के लिए क्वेश्चन, लास्ट क्वेश्चन जो वेग क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड दिस क्वेश्चन टू यू, बेसिकली दोज आर स्टक अप, दे हैव टू थिंक, इसलिए फ्रेश रहने के लिए, राइट। अभी उसमें क्या आप देखा है कॉमन?
काउंटेबल,
ऑल आर काउंटेबल। और क्या देखा? मैं तो काउंटेबल बता दिया आपको, क्वेश्चन पूछने से पहले आंसर लीक हो गया। हाँ जी।
One of them is not countable.
हाँ सर,
One of them is not countable. So,
no, all are countable, no?
Janaha.
All are countable. Pandava 1, 2, 3, 4. All are countable, no?
Kati Janaha Santi.
Jana
Sir,
countable.
Every answer is more than one.
हाँ, मतलब बहुवचन, हाँ?
Bahuvachan. Yes, sir.
These are bahuvachana and countable. Have you seen, notice that? So when you are using kati, santi sabda you have to use, bahuvachana should be used. If
Okay.
if I ask ekavachana is kati pandavaha asti, that means pandava is one, no? So there is
Yes.
no point on asking the question if it is ekavachana. It's not ekavachana, always one, no? That's why logically it should be bahuvachana. Okay, now, और ये काउंटेबल, अगर जहां काउंटेबल नहीं, क्या करेंगे? आपके पास कितना पानी है, कितना राइस है, नहीं कैसे बोलेंगे? और गंगा नदी में कितना पानी बहता है, नहीं कैसे बोलेंगे?
So that is uncountable.
अनकाउंटेबल, हाँ, उसको बोलते हैं मेजरेबल ना, उसको बोलते हैं मेजरेबल। अभी देखिए गंगा नदी में कितना गभीरता है, और यज्ञ में जो कुंड है उसमें जो शिखा है, शिखा समझते ना, फ्लेम, उसका उज्ज्वलता कितना है, व्हाट इज द ब्राइटनेस ऑफ दिस फ्लेम एंड व्हाट इज द डेप्थ ऑफ रिवर, कैसे पूछेंगे? नद्याः गभीरता कियत्, नद्याः गभीरता कियत्, और शिखायाः उज्ज्वलता कियत्, कियत् कति के जगह में कियत्, कियत् जलम अस्ति, 2 लीटर जलम अस्ति, कियत् मूल्यम अस्ति, पात्रस्य मूल्यम 1 लक्ष रूप्यकाणि ना, कियत् मूल्यम। एंड मेजर, जहां मेजरेबल है वहां हमेशा क्या रहता है? व्हेन यू आर मेजरिंग समथिंग, व्हाट डिड यू गेट? आंसर क्या होता है?
अस्ति.
एनीथिंग यू मेजर and what is your outcome, आंसर क्या होता है? One quantity, one unit, correct? No? One number and one unit. Measurable quantity always expressed in terms of a number and a unit, right? Na? Rupyakani, meter, nahi, degree, like that.
Liter.
हाँ, you see one place, 2 example. कति गजाः सन्ति? 4 गजाः सन्ति। कियत् बृहत् वनम्? 200 square kilometer वनम् अस्ति, बृहत् वनम् अस्ति। Okay, this side विहंगाः, कति विहंगाः सन्ति? 3 विहंगाः सन्ति। कियत् जलम् अस्ति? किञ्चित् जलम् अस्ति, 1 लीटर जलम् अस्ति, whatever, ना, right? हो गया, एक चीज ओवर हो गया। now less time, we'll remember, we'll start with this word called atah। ये सब स्टार्ट करेंगे, अतः, तर्हि, यदि, ये वर्ड हम स्टार्ट करेंगे अभी। now one good thing we'll do, So all of put video Mamata Bhagini Rabi Alur Mahodaya विजय महोदय क्या हो रहा है? आप डबल डिनर करो ना, कौन मना करता है? कोई दिक्कत नहीं। और ये कृष्णा रामदोसी भगिनी क्या कर रहे हैं आप? ममता भगिनी आपका दर्शन भी चाहिए। गड्डिया रामा प्लीज। अच्छा, मोस्ट ऑफ टाइम यू डू नॉट लिसन, दैट्स वेरी नेचुरल, नथिंग रॉन्ग इन दैट, दैट्स परफेक्ट। अभी मुझे 3 मिनट सुन सकते हैं क्या? स्पेशल रिक्वेस्ट 3 मिनट्स। कैन यू लिसन मी? वुड यू प्लीज लिसन फॉर 3 मिनट्स? 100%? Is it possible now?
आम महोदय।
नहीं?
Yes, sir.
महोदय।
Less time is there. Instead of break, we can do a very good job. Ready? All of you ready? 3 minutes of your time in your life. Can you listen to me?
Yes, sir.
Ready? 100% listening. उसमें गलती नहीं करना।
आम महोदय। आम
If you
महोदय।
use brain, you cannot listen. You just open your ear. You can check it. मैं तो check करता हूँ. Hey, whole is ready. No problem. Not blocked. Clear ना? अच्छा, ठीक है. So only 3 minutes of life you can give to me. Or end of these things, I will discuss something. They are Giridhara Mahodaya and Uma Bhagini. Maybe Mamata Bhagini will not react. Anju Bhagini will not react immediately. आपने 5-10 मिनट छोड़ के बात करेंगे. 4-5 कुछ लोगों से बात करने के बाद immediately आप नहीं बोलेंगे. Because these people are aware of certain exercise they might have attended earlier, might have remembered something that should not create interference with other people. इसीलिए special request. Okay, ready? 3 minutes of your life. Only one time, lifetime. अहम एकाम कथां वदामि. लघु कथा, सामान्य कथा. कथायाः नाम चतुरः काकः. के न जानाति? सर्वे जानति. काकस्य कथा. चतुरः काकः. एतयाः कथायाः नाम सर्वे जानति. कथामपि सर्वे जानति. एकः ग्रामः अस्ति. तत्र एकः काकः निवसति. एकः काकः तत्र निवसति. एकदा सः काकः पिपासा भवति. पिपासु भवति. तृषातः भवति. सः जलं पातुम् इच्छति. तस्य पिपासा अधिकम् अस्ति. अधिका अस्ति. सः जलं पातुम् इच्छति. अतः सः अत्र गच्छति, तत्र गच्छति, सर्वत्र पश्यति. सर्वत्र पश्यति. जलं कुत्र अपि नास्ति. कुत्र अपि सः जलं न प्राप्नोति. जलं न मिलति. अतः सः पुनः अग्रे अग्रे गच्छति. प्रयत्नं करोति. किंचित् दूरे एकं घटं पश्यति. घटस्य समीपे आगच्छति. पश्यति घटे किंचित् जलम् अस्ति. परन्तु सः काकः जलं पातुं न शक्नोति. किंचित् एव जलम् अस्ति. काकः चिन्तयति, अहं किं करोमि? कथं जलं पिबामि? किंचित् जलम् अस्ति, परन्तु अहं बहु तृषातः. मम पिपासा, मम तृष्णा अधिका अस्ति. अहं कथं जलं पिबामि? घटे किंचित् एव जलम् अस्ति. किं करोमि? इति सः काकः चिन्तयति. न रोदिति, चिन्तयति. किंचित् दूरे सः शिलाखण्डान् पश्यति. तत्र गच्छति. एकम् उपायं करोति. शिलाखण्डम् आनयति. घटे स्थापयति. पुनः तत्र गच्छति. अन्यं शिलाखण्डम् आनयति. पुनः घटे स्थापयति. तादृशं वारं वारं करोति. गच्छति, पुनः शिलाखण्डम् आनयति, घटे पूरयति. वारं वारं करोति. जलम् उपरि उपरि आगच्छति. काकः आनन्दितः भवति. आनन्दमने जलं पिबति. आनन्देन जलं पिबति. बहु सन्तुष्टः भवति. आनन्देन दूरे उड्डयति. सः काकः चतुरः अस्ति खलु.
Chaturasti.
Now, right now, all of you, without using a brain, straight away, your experience during listening the story, you just share with me, no thinking, no cook up, no comparison, nothing. Straight away, open your heart as it is. जो अंदर में सीधा मुझे दीजिए, in your word, English, Hindi, Bengali, Odia, Tamil, Telugu, no problem.
Kaka chaturasti.
Okay.
एकः ग्रामे चतुर काकः अस्ति.
What is in you? You tell me. Don't use, nobody. Please use your brain. Exactly दिल का धड़कन जो है ना बता देना. Just open up. Do not see your thought less more, your feeling more less, good bad, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. जो भी है वही मेरे लिए अमृत है, लेकिन वही मिलना चाहिए, not anything else. जी.
काकः कठिन परिश्रम करोति.
Other people, please, all of you, don't influence by another people. Anita Bhagin talking her voice. It has no link with you. No logic works here. Please don't apply logic. अब दिल का जो भाव है वो बता दीजिए. दिल का भाव, not दिमाग का भाव. दिमाग तो नहीं है, मेरा क्लास में बंद है.
प्रयत्नांति परमेश्वर असति.
Okay. Other people.
सर दिल का भाव ऐसा लग रहा है आप शाहरुख खान है और हम आपकी टीम है सारी.
ब्रेन यूज हो जाता है शायद. हाँ, नो प्रॉब्लम. गुड. हाँ, यस, दिल का भाव बताइए. प्लीज डोंट छुपा के मत रखिए. जिसका जो भाव है बता दीजिए. दिल का भाव.
प्रयत्नम करोति जलम पिबति.
I got it. हाँ. Other people, please open up. You don't compare with whoever talked. No, they have spoken. No, that is different. It has no link with your. This is 100 people having exactly 100 opinion. No opinion will match with the others because it's coming from your core of heart.
तथा काकः स्थितः सामर्थ्यति.
सामर्थ्यः अस्ति.
समर्थः. Situational expert. Situational expert.
Situational expert. क्या बोलते हैं सिचुएशनल एक्सपर्ट को? क्या बोलेंगे? समर्थः. व्यवस्था सामने व्यवस्था समर्थ. क्या बोला आपने? वन वर्ड. व्हाट यू सेड?
सिचुएशनल
नहीं, आप संस्कृत में बोला क्या?
स्थित सामर्थ्यति.
स्थित सामर्थः. स्थित सामर्थ. स्थित सामर्थः. लुक्स लाइक ऑल राइट. थोड़ा चेक करना पड़ेगा. हाँ जी.
Kakaha did not give up.
Okay. कोई तो मुझे बचा लो भाई. Is there any person who really travel with me 3 minutes? I want to really having a virgin witness who has real travel with me 3 minutes. He has nobody. He has no husband, no wife, no children, no तुषारपात, no दिल्ली sweating और चेन्नई शीतम, कुछ भी नहीं. ना ड्रेस है, ना मन है, ना आत्मा है, कुछ भी नहीं. Only listening, traveling with me 3 minutes. Is anybody done this? I want to hear that person.
Yes, sir.
So yes,
even though that when crow was tired, it tried its best. The need made him to
got it. Any other people who really travel with me? At least one person.
Where there is a will, there is a way.
Any person?
उपायम तो देने ना साधन सोच.
क्या बोले?
उपायम.
All of you have not listened. Sorry to say that none of you listen. You have utilized your brain only. I said to listen, but you never attempt to listen. At least half minute सुना होता ना. Thing could be something else. आपने continuously brain use किया.
Chatur Kaka.
I'm telling you, it's brain voice. Chatura Kaka is brain voice. You are using the brain. वो क्या बता रहा है? सुनेंगे, ध्यान से सुनेंगे. गया brain use no. Just be open, be with me. That is called listening.
That it was a thirsty crow story. That's best.
Yeah, all opinions are valid. No, nobody wrong here. Absolutely, it is not possible. You cannot make wrong also. Impossible. Only things, are you listening or not? That's the thing.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
वही ना, ये पूरा ब्रेन का भाषा है. 100% ब्रेन has hijacked modern people. Modern world citizen has been hijacked by the Swami Sukhavanandana. He said PhD, permanent heart damage. बढ़िया डेफिनेशन. दिस मैन रूम अराउंड द वर्ल्ड, हार्वर्ड से लेके कहाँ ऑक्सफोर्ड से IIM सब जगह घूमता है ना. ये मॉडर्न गुरु है, मैनेजमेंट गुरु है. Bring Indian philosophy Indology into the modern management. He has a lot of contribution. तो ऐसा बोलता है. Permanent heart damage means PhD. बढ़िया डेफिनेशन. Okay. Yes. Any other opinion? Anybody?
I could understand everything. So this is.
बोलिए. Tell me. दिल से बोलिए. Don't break anything. Whatever there, please bring everything out. Don't use brain. Just tell me.
So
Tell me, sir.
3 minutes of Sanskrit, I could understand everything.
I was understanding, enjoying. I was there with the story. I was enjoying this. I didn't translate anything. Automatically used to understand. Is that you want to say?
Yes.
You didn't feel any difficulties, obstacle, barrier, whether it is my mother tongue or like, what is your mother tongue, Sarmaji?
Hindi.
Hindi is my mother tongue, but I'm an expert in English. But while you are talking Sanskritam, neither I took help of English, nor I take help of Hindi. ना मुझे पता था मैं हिंदी जानता हूँ, ना मुझे पता था मैं इंग्लिश बात कर रहा हूँ. वो इंग्लिश हिंदी के साथ कुछ संपर्क नहीं. I was just in flow and understanding. Neither I have question nor I have difficulties. Correct? Is that you want to say?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I got one person was listening to me. Yes. Don't copy. The 1,000 possibility answer will come. Don't think answer. Thinking you don't create answer. Sorry, no brain. Create answer not required. What is there only you can able to give. Creation will not help. This is not test. This is sharing. Hanji.
So I can understand.
Okay, I got it. Any other?
Each and
every.
But total story.
You understand? Okay, I got it. Yes. Any other people?
I think most of us have heard this story when we were growing up.
Nini, about you, this feeling and your catching point, you cannot talk about anybody in this regard.
I remember the story because I used to tell this story to my kids when they're growing up. When they were little, I used to tell them the story, the bedtime story.
Okay. That you could able to recall your memory. Your children might have grown up. You recall.
Right.
Yes. Anything else?
सर बचपन की याद है, आपने दोबारा याद कराई है.
Okay. ठीक है, बचपन याद है, अच्छा है. ठीक है. So time ज़्यादा नहीं लेंगे. Only 10 o'clock. See, I'll tell you.
Our small group from one storybook we read this story in Sanskrit.
Very good. Practice कीजिए, अच्छा रहेगा. Small group में अब time है, continuously. Somebody say story, somebody say kavita, somebody can write. You start writing kavita also. All things you can do. Good things. Good initiation. Okay, coming back. Any other want to share with respect to this story? Your experience, not your thinking.
You were talking, it's running like a screenplay in my mind. Okay. So that's how I.
Okay, the whole things are visible. That video was played.
I felt it in my mind when you are talking. That's how I felt it.
Completely, video was played, and you are not unmindful. You are in the flow of the video.
It's easy.
Okay. Did you take help of any translation of English, Hindi, Telugu, Bengali during that time?
No.
No. Might one or two words you might have struggled. Pipasa, Trishna, something doesn't matter. In general, not. Okay. Did you feel difficulties in this language? Did you feel Sanskrita difficulties?
No, Mahodaya.
So what do you feel?
No,
Sanskrit easy?
Very easy.
If it's
आप तो बोलते नहीं, अभी बोल रहे हैं very easy.
It's very good कि I can understand Sanskrit so easily without any difficulty.
अभी आप कुकिंग करके बोल रहे हैं. आपका बोला, आपका दिल से बात करो. मैं कितना रिक्वेस्ट किया, आप नहीं बोला.
नहीं सर, हम लोग को समझ में नहीं आया exactly what we said.
नहीं, don't say हम लोग. You tell me. I didn't
me,
get what you say properly, but I was enjoying. Somewhat I liking,
yes,
or
sir,
Dhwani
yes.
was good or simple laga, but I got only little 10%, 20% I have not understood. That is fine.
No, no, more than 90% we
More
understood.
than 90% understand. Few
Yes.
word I have not understood. I got it. Yes. Naina bhai क्या बोल रहे हैं आप?
Sir, I felt so good कि I can understand Sanskrit, easy Sanskrit now.
क्यों? आपने तो
With
डायलॉग मार
enough
रहे थे ना,
flow.
काका चतुर हो, काका महाबुद्धिमान, इच्छा होने से उपाय आ जाता है, वो छोड़ा नहीं, जिंदगी में हम पढ़ना को छोड़ना नहीं चाहिए, हम प्रतिज्ञाबद्ध है, ये सब बहुत ज्ञान का बात करते थे
सर
आप।
डायलॉग तो मैंने वो मारा था कि
ना
आप
आपका
शाहरुख
दिल
खान
का
और
बात
हम
पूछ रहा हूँ,
आपकी
आप दिमाग
टीम।
का बात कर रहे हैं, ज्ञान
हाँ
हमारे में
जी
पूछा नहीं, ज्ञान फॉल्स वर्ल्ड है, अब सब लॉजिकल थिंकिंग में चला गया। सो आई वाज एंजॉयिंग दिस, आई फील इज इजी।
यस
और क्या लगा आपको संस्कृत?
सर, एक कॉन्फिडेंस भी आता है सुन के कि
हाँ, कहाँ अभी क्यों बोल रहे हैं? पहले से मैं 10 मिनट के बाद
कि
ये भूखा प्यासे में मेरा गया, डिनर गया, सब कुछ गया, आप बोलते नहीं, अभी बोलते हो।
सर वो कॉन्फिडेंस भी आता है
कैजुअल
कि
भगिनी, आई टोल्ड यू, दिल से बात करना ना, कैजुअली बोल रहे हैं। कॉन्फिडेंट वर्ड शुड कम एट इंस्टेंटली। मेरा पैसा वसूल हो जाएगा, कॉन्फिडेंट वर्ड अगर बोल दिया होता ना। क्या बोली? मेरा क्या है? रिपीट कीजिए।
सर यू फील वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट कि हाँ आई कैन
Don't say you,
अंडरस्टैंड।
you say I. Talk about
I
you.
feel very confident now कि I can understand Sanskrit in a very easy way.
So you can understand Sanskritam or something else?
Sanskrit.
No, you understand Sanskritam. और क्या? Very easily you can understand. I got it. What else? You only understand Sanskritam or something else?
मतलब you were speaking in Sanskrit only. That is what I am understanding. You are the I can मतलब meaning आपका क्या है वो समझ पा रहे हैं.
Okay. तो सहज लगा और समझ गया. संस्कृत सहज लगा और you feel confident that I can understand. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Good. Any other person?
I think we all love story. You should do this every session. We all love listening to a story. You should do this every session. You're a very good storyteller.
Actually, ये 2 महीना कोर्स में we can do that also. एक तो मिस हो गया last 2 to 4 hour missed out. No, that's a big problem. Otherwise, time was there, plan was there. We can at least every time do one story, but we can make multiple stories, many stories. Should bring it. Okay. See, time is important. उसमें हम करेंगे. हाँ जी.
I want to hear a less known story.
कौन सा story?
Less known, like this story of the crow, Kaka, Chitra Kaka.
No.
We all know the story.
Okay.
It is our knowledge of Sanskrit will be tested.
ठीक है. See, unknown known तो एक चीज है, known एरिया का इम्पैक्ट अलग है और ये भी टेक्निक है. अननोन स्टोरी बोलना एक ही टेक्निक है. दोनों का इम्पैक्ट है, दोनों का रिक्वायरमेंट है. कनेक्टिव के लिए दोनों का जरूरत है, कॉन्फिडेंट के लिए और एक चीज का जरूरत है. अच्छा है, तो वो तो सजेशन बात अलग है. इज देयर एनी शेयरिंग? आई एम आस्किंग फॉर शेयरिंग.
So in fact, even if it was known ना, but then also the words you used वो इतने easy थे कि अत्र भ्रमति तत् भ्रमति सर्वत्र पश्यति कि I can even recall the lines की अभी भी याद आ रही है कि हाँ मतलब it was so it easily make out कर सके.
Have you noticed that you are teaching me tasyaha, etasyaha, kasya, ke, te, yate, bahuvachana, wo, gachati, pathati, esa, sa, ka, so many things you are telling, but actually you complete a story by using 10% of those things.
Yes.
Have you noticed that?
Yes, sir.
That has to come automatically. कि इतना सहज में थोड़ा यूज शब्द यूज करके आपने बढ़िया स्टोरी बना दिया. Anything else, somebody?
Sir, there are many known words, but we are not using those words. When you are telling the story, many known words came across.
So I could able to यार known word तो मैं use कर सकता था. I could have used the known word. मैं वो known word क्यों use नहीं कर रहा हूँ? Why I am not using known words? I have the same strength to make the story. Why did not I use the known words? Did you get?
Yes.
हाँ, ये तो फट कर जाना चाहिए. Instead of that, काका का प्रशंसा होता है, बुद्धिमान है, वो है. Any other? Any other? Any other things? Tell me. Don't छुपा के मत रखिए. It will helpful for everybody. Time हो गया. हाँ जी.
we have to make a story like this ourselves using so many,
Okay. Now, acha. So I'll tell some my experience. Some people in the end of this story, 3 minutes, they say one Chandrika Bhagini, HOD of which department? Manipal Manipal University Medical College. She's HOD of one department. I didn't remember anesthesia or something like that. She said like this, South Indian style me, Kannada style me. After hearing your story, I decided to be a permanent member of Samskrita Bharati. And immediately he started contributing. Okay, just she said, one person says, I got a way in my life. I was thinking long time, what should I do? What should I do? I got my life. See, I'm telling Kaka story 3 minutes, is the person getting way in life. Somebody says, I'm extremely happy, I'm very happy, very happy, very happy. Shanti se kya lag raha hai? Shanti lag. Kya lag raha hai? Shanti lag raha hai. He is a spiritual practitioner. Long time he was not realizing Shanti. He got in story. Because 3 minutes he listened one person. In lifetime he has not done. So false spiritual practitioner. 95% of spiritual practitioners are false. They don't love other. They say Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, they don't have love to even if the family members. ऐसा होता है, practically यही problem है, विडम्बना है, but truth is that. They say love, they don't know the meaning of love. They say Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, they have no relation with Prithvi, forget other ग्रह. तो 3 minutes क्या जिंदगी में एक बार ओपन हो गया, in the खालीपन, in the emptiness, he started connecting one person. 3 minutes was connected to one soul. In the connection he got the mileage. ऐसा है. So many things coming. Shanti wala ek bola, or volunteer. Somebody says, I will be teacher in Sanskritam. I decided. Some says, I will teach spoken Sanskritam. His motivation. Somebody says, sir, Sanskrit इतना सहज पहले क्यों नहीं बोला? आप मारधर कर रहे हैं, पत्थर फेंक रहे हो, इसरा ट्रबल कर रहे हो, पहले क्यों नहीं बोला? Some people says. Somebody says, संस्कृत मेरा भाषा है. He's talking emotionally. संस्कृत मेरा भाषा है. कहीं मैं जानता हूँ. मैंने बोला क्या पूर्वजन? हाँ हाँ मेरा पूर्वजन भाषा हो सकता है. And you know that 1, 2, 3, 4 bars before we all are talking Sanskritam. There is no doubt. Okay. Like that, different relation people are getting. Somebody, itna sahaj, you have made 100 knowledge or 100 शब्द दिया, but you are using 10%. In that, making itna sahaj. Today, whatever may comes, I am going to tell this story to my granddaughter. आएगा नहीं आएगा, this person never participated in the class. He said, today somehow I'll talk this to my granddaughter. How will tell, I don't know, but I'll tell. Somebody says, nobody can stop me now hereafter. अपने क्लास बंद कर दोगे तो मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला. मैं तो सोच लो बोले, this is the कमाल of story. मैं जोकिंग नहीं कर रहा हूँ. These are different. आपने बोला ना, I'm confident I can understand Sanskritam. Somebody says, no, in this class we have seen 3-4 cases have come. Somebody says, बहुत सहज है, मैं तो सब समझ गया. But one thing you have not told, I'm confident to speak Sanskritam. Some person says, many person, not some, 10, 20, 30% could be there. I'm confident to speak Sanskritam. Nobody can stop me. And it's very easy. I am a Sanskrit speaking person. Different people talking different ways. This is my list. People are getting tremendous confident. मुझे कोई रोक नहीं पाएगा. This is the kamal of story. Normally I used to do 50% of course. Last Saturday I supposed to do. ठीक है जी. ये उसका माइलेज है. और आज भी उसके साथ और एक चीज दिया, होमवर्क. ये जो होमवर्क, ये बहुत बड़ा, जैसा राजप्रसाद है, राजप्रसाद, ये भी ऐसा है. जितना कॉन्फिडेंट स्टोरी में मिला ना, उससे बेहतर भी हो सकता है आपका. जो ये काका स्टोरी जो अंदर में गया है, उसको पता है कॉन्फिडेंट क्या चीज है. हाउ मेनी पीपल आर गेटिंग कॉन्फिडेंट दे विल स्पीक संस्कृतम, नोबडी कैन स्टॉप. कैन यू रेज योर शो योर हैंड?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Astu. Dhanyavada. So many people are there. Because of Kaka story, not anything else. I'm telling, after hearing Kaka story, how many people got the confident? All of you, those have rose their hand, raising their hand, that is because of Kaka story, you got the complete full-fledged confident. You got the confidence because of Kaka story, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And you get similar or much more confident from this homework what is available with you. Please do that. So we'll close the class now. I'll send it. Whatever studied, we'll put it.
Okay, sir. Dhanyawad.
We'll have the Shanti mantra na?
Shanti.
Shanti mantra na? Dhanyawada baat mein. Shanti mantra. Okay. I'll remove already. Yam Vaidika mantra drisah puranaha indram yamam matarviswana mahuhu vedantino nirvachani yamekam yam brahma sabdena vinirdisanti saiva yami samsiva ityavochan yam vaishnava vishnuriti stubanti buddhastatha niti bauddha jainaha satri akaleti cha sikha santha शास्तेति केचित् प्रकृति प्रकुमारः स्वामीति मातेति पितेति भक्त्या यं प्रार्थयन्ते जगदीशितारं स एक एव प्रभुरादितीयः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः धन्यवादः नमो नमः
धन्यवादः
मिलामः
धन्यवादः महोदय
मिलामः
धन्यवाद महोदय
प्रैक्टिस कीजिए
पुनर्मिलामः
पुनः मिलामः राम राम
Sir, one question.
हाँ जी please.
This this closing ceremony is same for day and weekend batch, or there are different times?
No,
different days?
your course is not over, no. So day people tomorrow 7 o'clock.
Okay, sir. Because I'm also there for some time.
Tomorrow
so...
7 o'clock. How the class will be there? Your class will not possible, no. Your classes tomorrow will not be there. Yes, another class miss out.
Yeah, tomorrow they will not be in class. Yeah, correct.
आगामी क्लास में हो सकता है थोड़ा एक्सटेंशन करना पड़ेगा. Tomorrow समारोह is there, no? तो आपका क्लास नहीं रहेगा. अरे यार अच्छा किया, धन्यवाद. I'm grateful to you. हाँ?
Yeah, इसलिए sir I got doubt.
Tomorrow Sunday, being Sunday, is there in other possibility, other time? All of you agree you can do something, but 7 to 11 at least reserve 4 hours. It can go 3 hours, 4 hours. Before that, is possibility is there? Because other people, other part of country early means very early morning, वो problem होगा. So don't worry, you can slightly increase the time, no? 15 minutes or half an hour like that. Earlier class में कर देंगे.
Yeah.
चलेगा?
Okay, sir.
Or you can start 7:30 to 10 o'clock instead of 8:30. 7:30 start कर सकते हैं. In earlier, not tomorrow. Tomorrow no class. Morning batch का class है. Morning आ सकते हैं क्या आप लोग? Morning.
मुश्किल है सर हमको जर्मनी में मिडनाइट होगा.
Sir, tomorrow there is no night class.
Tomorrow class नहीं है, वो लोग का समारोह है ना, हमारा डे वाले. आप लोग नाइट बस डे वाले.
Okay.
वाले and डे मतलब.
All the best, sir.
धन्यवाद. तो ये हो रहा है, इसलिए आपका क्लास नहीं है. आगामी देखेंगे, अगर आप बढ़ा सकते हैं तो अच्छा रहेगा, हमारा प्रैक्टिस अच्छा रहेगा.
सर हम आ सकते हैं कल के फंक्शन में?
हाँ आ सकते हैं, आ सकते हैं.
ओके सर, सेम लिंक रहेगा?
हाँ आ सकते.
ओके, थैंक यू सर.
ठीक, कंपटीशन हो जाएगा, आप आएंगे तो उससे अच्छा बनाएंगे. नो प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है
सर, हमने तो अपना बना लिया सारा जो भी हमारी स्टोरी भी रेडी है.
शुरू कर दिया आपने? अभी नाम देना शुरू कर देंगे. मैं भी ओपन कर देगा. आपका ग्रुप ओपन हुआ कि नहीं हुआ याद नहीं मुझे. आप शुरू कर दीजिए, प्रैक्टिस करना शुरू कर दीजिए. नाटकम, जो गीता, self introduction, then some old memory about the class, about India, about world, anything about your experience in your with your life partner, anything.
ओके सर. सर बट सर वी हैव टू वाइंड अप इन 3 मिनट्स ना, तो हमारी स्टोरी भी 3 मिनट्स में और हमारा अपना एक्सपीरियंस भी 3 मिनट्स में कैसे हो पाएगा?
करो ना, आप करके देखो कितना मिनट चाहिए. आप शांति से संस्कृत में बोलना, इंग्लिश नहीं, हिंदी नहीं. संस्कृत में अपना परिचय दीजिए ना. कितना टाइम लेंगे आप? स्टोरी बोलो, स्टोरी अलग है, इसे अलग. यू कैन पार्टिसिपेट 2 आइटम 3 आइटम ऑल्सो कर सकते. 3 आइटम कर सकते, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. हमारा प्रोग्राम, हमारा घर क्या है, जितना करेंगे अच्छा है ना. It's good for
Okay,
you.
sir. We'll do that.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है?
ठीक है, sir. Thank you.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
sir.